This, oh yeah, that's this one.
You can move it. You don't gotta put this down there.
You got that one set already?
No. No, but you can do off the top of the seat if you want. Maybe put it here.
Yeah, try this.
You can move it.
Yo, can y'all come? I need y'all two to sit right here. Yeah, one right here. One, I need you to come right here too. Just so we just setting shit up right now.
Yeah, the seat is there. I set up for you.
How many people talking? It'll be 3 on this side and then us 2 on this side. So I want to make sure everything's right.
This would be it, John.
What I'm gonna do, I want to turn this around so I can look at it and see it. Oh, yeah. Like anything, I'll be like, yo, Matt, move it over this way or that way, you know what I mean?
This is what your camera is, so you gotta do some really dry.
We live on that right now. I think I'm gonna start the show off with, you don't know anything we got everybody did it.
You got the song? You want me to sing that song?
No, nigga, I got it in the SoundCloud.
Oh, I want to
That shit, when I listen to my SoundCloud, that shit comes up in my rotation because I like
Oh, yeah,
it.
you just said that.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely good shit. So listen, let's see if you want to sit right here. If you want to bring your phone, you can. You can plug it up over here. That's why I got these wires and shit.
No, I'm faking.
Look, see that plug right there?
That's S Street Media, that's y'all?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fine. Everybody do the cha-cha.
You text Nate on skits or what?
All right, try calling me.
But text him.
All right.
So go ahead and do this. Look. Put GoPro on top of here. So you can put it right there.
Oh, that's kind of good. Yeah, Mike is kind of blocking me. So could you
Like that?
yeah, so whoever sitting right there, I'm just gonna move up.
Good?
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. You might have to come over a little bit. Come over this way. And then over a little bit. All right. All right. You ready?
Let's try the mics.
1 2 1 2. Everybody test your mics, yo. 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. Yep.
Hold on, 1 2 1 2 G to the A. Check 1 2 1 2.
Turn the top of your mic on.
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2.
Make sure part of me.
Yeah, he definitely.
That's gonna be my next investment right there.
So,
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2.
talk to yours again.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Try it again.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Check. Yo. Yo. White.
Slim Goody was good. Shout out tuning in, everybody tuning in. You don't want to win in the casa. Everybody do the cha-cha.
Try yours.
Check 1. Oh, there you go.
Yo. Good. Let's go. Everybody's gonna be muted. You saw the music off?
Hold up, yo.
Did you plug in?
Oh yeah. Let me get you plug. Yo. I'm looking for my profile on here to come up pull up that song, would you?
Just put missile chuck. Just put on the search missile chuck. Not Michael. Just missile. Missile chuck.
Nate's about to come. He just got off now.
No, just put an E. But I'm the next up. Michael.
Good.
Yeah. Do you want to go get your other guy real quick? Or you could just buzz him in.
There's no this buzz in. You're gonna have to tell me when he's at the front of the door, God.
All right, cool. Okay, y'all ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you I was coming back. You heard. I see a salute. The Rose Incorporated. You don't wanna win, let me got side. Everybody do the cha-cha. You don't wanna win, let me got side. Everybody do the cha-cha. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly. You don't wanna win, let me got side. Everybody do the cha-cha. You don't wanna win, let me got side. Everybody do the cha-cha. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly. Don't ain't no ugly.
Everybody get loca, you feel the beat on loca. He say he love my boca, said penny up the soda. Ya gonna hear my boca, ya gonna hear his boda. Don't drag my name in boda. I'm sorry like the roca. Yo, let's party, let's have fun. Here's some friends with some fun. They wanna cheat, I represent. I'm not the two, I am the one. In the road, my cha-cha. It's so dear me, but make me fresh on the scene.
Everybody do the cha-cha. You don't wanna win, let me casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. All in on ugly today. 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 I wanna win, let me casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. You don't wanna win, let me casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. All in on ugly today. 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 Yeah, Sambo, I'm Michael. While I bought some psycho. Summertime, went by. All these ones and fast stars. Back in the building. 1,000 million. Yeah. Back in the building. 1,000 trillion. Yeah. UGLY, not my type. Goodbye. UGLY, not my type. Goodbye. Oh yeah, Lord God. Goodbye, God. Oh yeah, Lord God. Do the cha-cha. Win the casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. You know what? Win the casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. Oh, they know today. Oh, they know today. Oh, they know today. Oh, they know today. I wanna win the casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. I wanna win the casa. Everybody do the cha-cha. Oh, they know today. Oh, they know
Shit. We fucking here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Straight off of the Stella Stars mini concert event last night. Y'all wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? I got some special guests in the building. We're gonna get to them in a second, man. But that music that was playing right now, that was from them. And them guys they the next shit, man. Y'all niggas better recognize, man. You know what? One of them is co-hosted with me, so I gotta introduce y'all. That's the fucking goats. We got the goats in the building. That's right. Keep them claps coming. I want the claps to keep coming while I'm introducing. I think these young guys right here, to me, they're like a new version of Wu-Tang. This is what I call them. But their name is the Goats. Their Instagram is at the Goats Official, right?
Yeah, D-U-H.
And that's D-U-H. The Goats, not the Goats or the D-A. It's D-U-H Goats _official, right?
All together, you know.
Was all together, no underscores?
Not no underscore.
All right, so it's the Goats Official. And these guys is official, man. That was one of the songs right there. That song right there, if y'all from that era that I'm talking about, you knew every time you went to a corner store, it wasn't all Arabs. It was the Spanish poppies in there.
Especially bodegas, man.
Bodegas, though. Every corner store bodega is now like Arab.
Yeah.
Somebody's Arab. It's Ak now. It's not Poppy. Remember, it used to be Poppy.
Yeah.
We got Showtime in the building, too, for the Battle League and shit. So I'm definitely looking at him right now. But we got the Goats in the building. We got the Struck in the building.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? These is all Stella Stars. Actually, the Goats, y'all haven't been on the Stella Steph show before. I don't know.
This day first time.
No, you haven't either.
I know. Literally, I was in the background.
Yeah, you was in the background.
That was my first and a half.
Right. So this is, give me some sound effects for the Goats' first time on the Stella Steph show.
Thank you. Again.
Wow, Stella, you're not even here for the Goats' first time. Wow. I see you watching. She's here, but in
spirit.
No, not spirit. In virtual.
Yeah, I was gonna say that third, but okay.
It's in virtual. You know what I'm saying? But so last night I'm gonna reflect on last night before I get to you guys and what y'all do and your music and everything.
I'll take your time, brother.
But last night was so fucking epic. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of you, Stella, my sis. Like, yo, you definitely got saucy and enjoyed yourself last night, but the way that shit was put together, you know what I mean? I gotta give you kudos and hats off to you. We worked together, but you worked so fucking hard to make this shit happen. So I really appreciate you and love your vision and your grind. And when I say grind hard, it's not just a name, it's a lifestyle. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You are like a female version of me when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. I love what happened last night. And like you said, we got a whole bunch more events coming up that we're going to do. And we just going to execute them just like last night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole S Street Media, Mav, Sosa, 1718, you know what I'm saying? The biker club that we was in last night, the bands, the groups, the people that came out, the vendors. Salute to all of y'all and everything. We loved it last night. Yo, it's going to be so much more promotion from that because I got everybody's individual performance. So all of the Stellar Stars is gonna get mad love on the show and on the channel, and that's just what it is. But it ain't really much else I want to indulge on that. I want to get now to the goats, and I want to get to Destruct. And the first thing I want to say is, yo, Mizzle, what the fuck made you come up with an idea to do the song to the merengue poppy bodega song?
Oh man.
Let's talk about that.
So what happened was, my favorite record in the 90s was Suave Mente. So whenever you go to a bodega.
Isn't he from the Bronx?
Who?
Suave Mente.
Probably. I never asked.
A lot of dudes is from the Bronx.
I just knew the song. I'm always hearing at the bodega, at the prom, at graduation, when people's fighting outside. I'm always hearing that song. So even that time on the cheese bus, I'm just like, the bus driver will always have a low key radio. You hear Suave Mente. I'm like, okay. So I'm saying to myself, like, I looked online and be like, if they have a rap version to it and stuff. So once I heard the rap version, I really was like, all right, let me see what I could do with this. So it was that one line that I think Nas said, or whoever said it, definitely, and he said, Punch said, you don't win no mi casa. Then I'm just like, okay, yeah, okay, boom. So, definitely Pump first. So it's like, okay. So that, when I heard that line, it's like, okay, this is really some Bronx bodega 90s stuff and like that. So after that, I just dropped it, and along with remix and challenging other artists doing they scene, because they always say they got bars. I'm like, yo, let me challenge you doing this type of stuff like that. So, and I also make this clear too, like, just let everybody know too, me and Destruct, that's my brother. Just let everybody know, me and this bro, we knew each other go back. Like, we was in the same group, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. There's a few songs, and we did a recent one on remix called Unicorn No Pony featuring Destruct himself, T-Blaze, and Carlos Cheyenne. So that's what I say. He knows me, I know him. So that's what I say. Everybody, yo, you know everybody's, of course, but Chacha on the other hand, man, I had to bring my Dominican side, you know what I'm saying? I am half Dominican. I love eating platanos and rice and beans with baked chicken every Sunday. You feel me? So I talk that Spanish, and again, like Word of Rama said, definitely shout out to Stella. She is definitely a hard worker, and I wish I was there at the event. I know I was at Town Square, and at the same time, yesterday was my niece's birthday, so I was mostly an uncle. You know what I'm saying? So
it says Suave Mente is from Puerto Rico.
Oh, hey,
So he's from Puerto Rico.
half Puerto Ricans.
Well, yeah, they ain't.
But they do got that vibe in the Bronx, so that's the first time I ever heard the record in the Bronx.
But all the time you look shit up online, it don't always be exactly right. You gotta do more research. Like, I'm up here looking shit up right now, and I'm looking up his Wikipedia.
Like, but wait, there's more.
As far as that whole what business say with the cha-cha.
Look at that handshake. Look at that shit. You know what I mean? We have to go to that. Right. We see how we posted that shit, right? But wait,
there's more.
Yo, that's the saying for the night. That's what we're doing tonight.
So today's top.
Say tune in for this one.
But wait, there's more.
You cannot listen to that cha-cha music without having a Honda late at night, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, having a Honda Civic car, any type of Honda with blasting speakers and every car door open, he chilling in the corner smoking.
Especially in the summertime too.
Especially
hey, yo, first of all, we got enough of y'all in here, man. Like, I need y'all to introduce yourself. Say who y'all are to the people. Go ahead, start with you.
My name is TJ Skitz, SCHITZ. I am a legally blind rapper, producer, engineer.
And I was gonna ask you that too, because I noticed when you be on stage performing, I notice your eyes be moving like a blind. I know how blind people move and act and stuff. So I was like, he gotta be blind, but it's like you be vibing like you could see.
Oh no! See, visually, when it comes down to legally blind, it's more of a spectrum than just black and white.
Right.
Like when you have people like me, which could see a lot, where they can't read like small print or see very far, and then you have people who can't really see anything, and all they see is light and shadows.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that it my disability doesn't affect my work. So yeah.
So you can see me right now.
Yeah, I can see you.
You can see my hat?
Yeah.
Because Stella was saying I got on a raccoon hat. That's what she said. So I should look raccoon.
It kind of looks like a bird's nest.
Oh,
that was a bar.
but wait,
There's more.
So, my guy, hold up. You in here too. Like, come in, man. I know you a goat.
Oh, what's up? I go by the name of Nick the Great. I ain't got a seat.
It's all good.
I go by the name of Nick the Great.
I know who you are. Tell the people though.
Bada bing, bada boom, best worker in the room, MC, poet, and producer. Okay, thank you.
All right, shout out Showtime. Giving
Shout out
us
Showtime for the seats, man. You know what I'm saying?
MC, poet, and producer coming straight out of Far Rockaway, Queens.
Oh,
Far in the building.
Squad
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
so I'm coming straight out of Far Rockaway, Queens. Represent hard for the town. Recipes stacks, recipes to cheeks. My biggest objective is to also demonstrate the tremendous amount of talent that is from out there, and also just put everybody on. Just spread a positive message of peace, love, and positivity.
So look, how you met them? Like, tell me how you met them individually.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna speed you up as you're talking. I don't want you to make it a whole long story and shit.
All right. So legend has it, this dude right here, Skits, I met him at the Queens Library at a performance at open mic that happened over there back in 2018.
Yeah.
Mike Mizzle, I met him at a rap cipher that be happening in Union Square called Legendary Ciphers. That's where I met him, and that's where also the Go Hard and Piccolo relationship started to elevate.
Right.
And GA, I met him at another open mic in Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's other members. There's other members that's coming tonight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they on their way.
Jay
Okay.
Jetson,
Jay
Young
Jetson,
Jay,
okay.
pretty good to
Oh,
slow
pretty good pulling up.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Hey, yo, Stella said, yo, Showtime, did you do push-ups last night? That's what she said. She said you looking brolic on a live right now. That's what she said. She's watching you, son. Like you definitely in camera. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. Go.
And I'm G to the A. Stands for Grateful Anointed. That's GREATFULANOINTED. I'm a gospel hip hop rapper, musician. I play the keyboard, the drums, the bass, guitar. I produce as well.
Damn, you do fucking everything.
Write songs, man. Also an actor, somewhat comedian. You know what I'm saying?
The first time I seen you perform was at a Colors event at the Castle in Harlem. And you had the shit rocking. And I ain't gonna front. That's one of the good things, the great things I can say about the Goats, is that when y'all come in a spot together, there's so many of y'all that the support that y'all give each other, it matters at events. When y'all going crazy together and people saying, oh shit, how the fuck they know this shit? This shit must be really lit. Everybody else start getting lit off of it. And it matters. And you perform like a Christian song. You know what I'm saying? I think it was something praise, some godly songs that was nice.
It's actually out on all platforms now, including on the album.
Matter of fact, we're gonna look that up and we're gonna play that.
It's GA, was G.A, Grateful Anointed, GREATFULANOINTED, and the title is called I Made It. And if it had not been for you, I never would have made it.
Yeah.
That's like I actually wrote that song in 2007.
So it's really no age limit on a record. You feel me? Because people still out here jamming to shit from
like way back decades.
Exactly. So you can't really say, oh, it was old. Nah, it's never old. But it's timeless. Now I want to get to Mike Mizzle, right? Because he's the Goats as well. And then we're gonna get to the Struck too. And we're gonna, since y'all all know each other and all that already, it's like it's all one big family in this motherfucker shit. So Mizzle, like, who are you? From me on the outside looking in, you're like the head of the Voltron groups in my head. To me.
He say that all the time, bro.
All the time.
All the time, bro.
I didn't even hear you say that before, and I said that. That's what I get.
Voltron and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all niggas was Voltron, I formed the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is. This is Mizzle right here. Yo, Mizzle, just tell us who you
Black
are.
Lion, kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So just like explain to people and just tell us like how all of this came around and how you put them together. Because I heard some stories about you already. Now, I've been doing my homework, and I know you put a lot of dudes together. And you was like, "Yo, come be with us," type shit out of some of the group members. So talk about that.
So basically, like I was like, I was definitely on my East Coast Dr. Dre type of person. Cause I just like be like, instead of me just always being a freestyle and a rapper, I'm just like, just trying to do what, I'll be watching shows like what, Power Rangers or goddamn Voltron, even that. I mean, like mentor, especially Dragon Ball Z, just to like look out for anybody that really want to take this further, not wasting my time. I said, if you waste my time, then we can't even connect. We can't even be friends. We can't even be bros.
Right.
Like, if you be like, yo, we need to do a song, so let me know. Like, I write my bars, like da 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 da. So
you getting high? Let me know. You wanna ride? Let me know.
Right. So it'd be a lot of nowadays. It'd be a lot of people be hating on each other, especially in your own city. So, that's definitely what happened to Young Duff. Like, it's just corny to me.
R.I.P. Young Duff.
Definitely R.I.P. to Young Duff, man. Definitely R.I.P. to Young Duff.
Everybody we lost in the game, because to me it seems like, and this is another thing I want to say to y'all, because everything hip hop I watch. If it's hip hop culture involved in it, I'm watching it.
Right.
As far as TV, DVD, subscription TV, I'm on it. I love this hip hop. This hip hop shit is my religion. I live by hip hop. That's how much I love it. I grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a year apart. I grew up on hip hop. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I watch it all. So I want y'all take on how serious and dangerous it's becoming to be a rapper and be in this entertainment business and into the hip hop culture, because it's really getting dangerous now to the point where I don't know if I want to keep the horse in this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all because I'm always real. My dad, a granddad, I get money. My shit is already set up for me.
It's definitely dangerous, man, because a lot of people that really hate you because you have what they don't have. Let's say if you can rap, you can produce, and you have what it takes to get to the top. Nobody else does it, but they got so much hatred towards you. You got a lot of haters too. They'll hate on your gift and your craft. Let's say you.
But why though? I think
that's the whole.
I think it's so. I think it's so mentally embedded in Black people, us,
especially Black people,
that it almost to a point where why even do this shit?
Can I answer? Can I?
No, Destruct. Of course you can get it, my nigga.
My take in on that is, before it was a separation of your artist and your real life. Now it's like more. Everybody's about this new generation about being authentic.
Right.
I'm doing everything I say I'm doing. They posting the shit. They having real life beefs online, real life committing crimes online. All this shit is crazy now. It's like, it's not separate now. The music, the person they are in the music goes who they are in real life, and you've seen the consequences of it now. Like,
right. And look, I'm not even gonna candy coat it, and I always play devil's advocate on the show. Everybody that's diehard Stella Steph show fan, y'all know World of Rhyme always played devil's advocate, and I'm gonna say both sides of shit, and that's just what it is. But Young Dolph wasn't an angel. He wasn't. He may have did a lot of shit for the community, but what most gangsters and drug dealers and killers did, support their community. So what y'all feel about other niggas who he might have hurt or got hurt or had beef with and talking shit about, felt, oh, it's time for us to get him now. Because that happens. Alpo just got killed. He did a lot of shit for the community, but he already said he killed over 14 motherfuckers.
For real.
And robbed mad motherfuckers.
It
was time for him to go. So with Young Dolph, with a lot of niggas who got killed, and we all like, oh, wait. some of them niggas was really bad motherfuckers.
And that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna break that what you just said, because what's crazy about that, I only listened to him one time, and that was on OT Genesis song. After that, I know at the end of the day, he was a black man. I don't know his background, but I knew he was a drug dealer, selling drugs and all that and stuff like that. So that's why I told people, I felt bad because it's messed up. But at the same time, it's like I don't know his background. Now, if it's like people that I know personally, that I see almost every day, do I talk to, that I did songs with, and I feel like, in my opinion, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different breed. Like, definitely R.I.P. to OBG, because you know what I'm saying. Like, that moment he was supposed to get an award, and that was definitely a good man. You know, everybody been through a lot, and definitely I want to shout out his wife Nicole, because definitely my condolences to her and his whole family, because I know people like him, people like Waterama, people like the Goats, and Pretty Good, and my bro Just Struck. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. And my boy Showtime, like these type of people, I'm gonna be a fan and support their work, because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, now you are. I said, no. It's not even about that. I feel like at the end of the day, like, outside of this music, outside of events, those are my people. Those are my bros. They work hard for where they at. And at the same time, if y'all want to hate on them, they ain't worried about y'all. They making their money. The fact that y'all online like to talk is, and that's mostly the most job y'all be doing and stuff like that. So,
and this is my co-host today, Mike Mizzle.
Literally. So, so I know Young Duff was definitely a bad person, but I just don't know him like that. So I can't really speak for the man who never came to my shows, or who never came to Wordorama shows or the Stella shows. So I can't really speak, but I know at the end he was a black man. That could have been our brother, our uncle, our pops,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So when I hear stuff like, when they be like, so I don't want them to be like, oh, you are. I said, no, it's not about that. I just know he was a black man. Maybe he's trying to still learning from his mistakes from his past and trying to really get better at it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, we all make mistakes. No one's perfect at the end of the day. So that's when he said devil advocate. I said, we all living backwards, because we from LIVE to EVIL, because everybody has a dark side. Everybody has a devil advocate at the same time. But we have to, do what we got to do as a person at the end of the day. So that's how I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, that's Mike Mizzle's take on it. But that's just what I'm saying though, because a lot of dudes, it's a lot of good dudes, like Nas said. Because when the pistol blows, the one that's murdered be the cool one. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like, you know what I mean? He did a lot of shit. He made it. He was getting money independently and shit like that.
And it's all about how you move too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and that's what I say, sometimes you be loyal to default, or you be something to a default.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna answer that, because I remember seeing a post when he posted going to the cookie shop to big up that black business, that brand. Honestly, if it was somebody that worked there, it's like, you come back here.
When you got that much type of heat like you had,
you know what I'm saying?
Plus famous,
you don't know who knows who. It's always like, yo, don't burn no bridges or whatever, blah blah blah, because you don't know who knows who, right? Yeah. Somebody could have worked there that was in relations to whoever wanted to get him, and was like, yo,
that was his hometown, right?
Yeah. It was also some of his enemies' hometown.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Really?
Right?
Same thing what happened with Stack Bundles and Chase Drugs. That was in their city, and they got killed in their own
city. That's the most likely place that these artists is getting caught up at.
Right.
Really?
And shout out Stack that you brought that up. Shout out Stack Bundles, because I was with Stack Bundles in the club. Like, I was there myself doing for my own shit, because Groundhog was always,
Groundhog been everywhere.
I was in the club with Stack Bundles the night before he went home and got killed. Damn. And I told him, I said, yo, bro, I got some footage of you performing at one of my events, and I'm gonna release it. And he was like, yo, just hit me, my guy. We gonna, you know what I mean? We could make it work.
Ramen probably had a big ass white tee at that time.
No. I definitely, I was always on some fly shit. If y'all see me,
but it was fly.
I got fly shit.
I just remember it's probably like
I always was
a fly shit. That is for me.
Yeah.
This before the raccoon on the hill put a koala in it.
I go front this hat.
But wait, there's more.
Hold on. But wait,
there's more.
So this hat right here,
Scary Movie.
Right.
That's Showtime right there. Asking where that shit from.
There's more.
Shout out Shawn Wayne, because that's one of the black families that really promote generational wealth and keeping his family first and looking out for their family.
Shout out to the whole Wayne.
The Waynes,
Yeah,
the whole Waynes,
The whole Waynes
the
family.
whole Waynes
Start
family.
with Keenan.
I just said this whole text about that on Sean Wayne's page because he just had a big dinner at Catch, and I ate at Catch before in Hollywood, and they was in the Catch in Vegas, and he was like, "Yo, I'm out here with my family. We did Sean Wayne has a live event, a live comedy show now, and his whole family went to Vegas." And they was posted a picture with all of them, and it's mad at them. Some of them you see in movies, and then other ones you like, oh shit, I ain't never seen her before. That you don't know, that's family, that's kids and cousins and everything like that. So I posted that on his shit, like, yo, shout out to y'all for being the main Black family to show that you can pass this generational wealth on down to your family.
That's the goal
This
right
is
there.
real.
That's the goal.
So when I think of the GOATs, and I think of y'all, and I say, yo, y'all like the new Wu to me. I always think of my seeds, grow with his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family. And there's so many of y'all niggas that y'all all fuck with each other like that. I feel that about y'all. And I feel like y'all the next Wu. Like, I'm telling you, y'all are.
And that's dope that y'all doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
At a time,
Yo,
like you said,
for
niggas
real.
be hating super hard for no reason. That y'all just met up on different terms and y'all formed that super group.
Yes,
That's dope.
And here's the thing, like years back, the Struck actually gave me a pep talk about stuff like this because he was like, always keeping a beam with me, saying about, whenever I'm not around certain other people, and it's be like, yo, he told me that, yo, you got charisma potential, like just find whoever you around with, make sure like you stay as a unity and and all that nothing but hip hop, but at the same time keep it as outside of music, more like brotherhood or family wise, like he really gave me this pep talk. And it was if it was not him, it would be my bro, Mo Knowledge. Definitely shout out to Mo Knowledge.
Shout out Mo Knowledge.
Definitely. It'd be definitely one of those two. Literally, like, just keep it a beat with me. They'll call me like 12 at midnight. Let me know, yo, how you been doing? I know you didn't want this in the video or da-da, but
and Mizzle, sometimes it takes a guy like you to bring niggas together.
Yo,
but sometimes niggas be needing pep
Be that one glue.
Yeah, they be needing that. One nigga that, yo, we can do this. I believe in you. Then he bring him around other niggas, and that other nigga that he bring him around could probably be a glue to something that nigga does that Mike Mizzle don't do. And they just now connecting that.
That positive energy could be contagious, just like the negative.
We got Showtime talking right now. What's good? Ooh.
Here you go.
Right? Tell him. Who you remind me
He said DNA, battle rapper.
Oh, that's right, because you are a battle. I'm glad you here today. I got to talk to you.
Kind of got something in the voice a little bit.
Yeah, obviously.
You got the total different style.
No, definitely. Yeah.
But
Well,
you
like I said, that's how we went to Mount Vernon. They music. Shout out to Lonnie Living too. She was on the Billboard and all that stuff. Shout out to Lonnie Living.
Yo, I just saw that. Shout out to Lonnie
Living in peace, man. Proud of y'all too. Definitely. And that's funny. I gave them pep talk and before they took their stuff on further. So it was also that one time that me and Destruct, Lonnie, and you know what I'm saying, and a few other people went to Mount Vernon and their music wasn't working. So everybody was like rapping, but they wasn't rap. They was just rapping a little low. So until they say anybody else, I rose my hand and once Destruct said Destruct just nodded his head like, oh, they should have never done that. He said they should have never done that. I didn't know Mike or nothing. He just was going on his phone like I knew this was coming like that. And then he just like, you know him, I say, do you came with me like da 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 da. So at the time I was rapping, it was like I really felt like battle rap, a little bit of poetry, and just Mike Mizzle all the above type stuff. So it's just let them know like, yo, if y'all want to take this shit seriously, like, like, yo, just talk your shit. Like, you got mad people watching. Like, you want to be to know who the you are? Like, yo, this is me right now. Like, before the vibes, it was just the bucket hat. I was the bucket hat man. You know what I mean? Like, the bucket hat. So that's why it was like, people like the Struggle, people like Lonnie and my brother M Beast. You know what I'm saying? I would never have nothing bad against them. Nothing at all. Like, as much as everybody else doing their thing, but once we all chill and come together, it's like it's always the same good energy. That's why I said when they was on the Billboard, you don't see me hate on nobody. I'd be like, I know these motherfuckers. Like I said, I'll show you this picture right now. Oh, these are the same people that I know. So like nowadays, people be like, oh, I'm happy for you on some scar shit and just give you that roll eyes and like.
Yo, this is my co-host today, Mike Mizzle.
Like now look, My bro Destruct got his own independent label. Nobody tell him what to do but him. And they'll be like, people be like,
Hey, yo,
oh, I'm happy for you.
Who you distributing through, Destruct?
I do my joint through Ditto. D-I-T-T-O. It's like a UK joint.
Yeah.
Also, News is getting like overseas exposure.
I get everywhere, yeah. But they have a bigger reach than most like TuneCore and all that other stuff. It's like them, but it's way more.
Yeah.
They helped me start the whole label and everything.
Okay, so
it was a quicker process going through them.
Okay,
like
okay.
the whole
so you got
ID, all that.
Oh, so you really got some bread behind your shit.
For real, but,
okay.
But it's me though.
So should I sign a little single deal with you, or EP deal?
Shout out to the UK.
We can do the art. We can do the artists. I got the manager contract.
I'm saying you see what we doing over here on the whole Stella Steph show, Groundhog TV.
Yeah, I was out there. I was out in Times Square.
Yeah, see, you missed last night though.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Last night was.
Stella told me like the night before, but I already had plans.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I want you.
But I would have definitely been there.
Well, we got so much shit going on. You gonna
I'm being everything else.
That's a Fendi, man.
I'm free. I'm there.
Word. But you got a label. It's a lot of artists that come through this umbrella. Like if you feel something, it's a couple artists.
But my whole thing is I keep it a buck because even though I have a label,
right?
I'm active as an artist myself. I'm
of course
an artist.
So yeah, niggas can't be mad if you put them out. Because I was seeing on some interviews they was like, oh, you put me out first, or you put you out first over me and all this and that. Matter of fact, it was a whole big thing on our show with the whole
You already proving my point. Yep.
Yeah.
Say yeah.
What the fuck? Nimrod and K Flow with that whole situation. Oh, he put him out before me. And this is what I gotta say about Jay-Z and all of that. And because Kanye West said on the interview, like, yo, Jay-Z, you greedy. I mean, you selfish. He said you selfish. Yeah. And everybody knows.
That's a known fact.
That's a known fact. Everybody know that fact. So with that being said, like, why would you artists think that Jay-Z would want to put you out before him?
And not only is he selfish, he's very competitive.
Yes.
Very.
Look at Nas, for example.
Look what happened with him and Cameron. Look what happened with him and Cameron.
No,
even though Nas took that win, Nas took that win, please get the money.
Because he has power, plus he's selfish, plus he is competitive. So he's on Def Jam, right?
Yeah.
Gonna go back in there a little bit. Joe Budden coming up.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, I remember.
No, he's behind that. Of Joe Budden, he's stopping his career.
So my phone going off. Stop your phone.
Stop it.
My phone.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your phone.
Yo, these scam callers, stop scamming. Watch the watch.
Yo,
but
when you go get pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
He's known for like putting a stop to people's movements, like when he could. He did it to Budden.
He did it to a couple of them.
He did it to a couple of other people.
That's DMX.
He tried to do it with Kiss.
He couldn't. What you say he did it with DMX?
No.
Later on, once he became the president, He's gonna do nothing when it was both artists.
He still ain't stopped DMX though.
When
DMX complained about it.
No, he didn't stop him. Of course, definitely didn't stop him.
But he did what he could do to just prolong what was going on. But yeah.
That's kind of why people said, "Oh, Jay-Z won the battle because Nas went and signed the Def Jam for that album."
No,
album.
Those are just diehard Jay-Z
the battle itself with Nas doing that ether and crushing him.
It was over after that.
He won that. I don't care.
Well, you know, Jay-Z
stop trying to tell me Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z, he's a part of hip hop culture. He does a lot. He got his family. He's creating generational wealth. He's doing things, moving the culture forward, and everything like that. He's getting billions. But that Nas battle,
it was over.
The minute
lost. The minute Nas responded, it was over.
About the battle in the war, you lost. That nigga Nas crushed you.
You know he
that
lost
shit.
because he dropped that super ugly mad quick.
And he was still mad. He's still mad.
He's
about it.
like, but wait, there's more.
That's
exactly what Jay-Z did.
Exactly, Mizzle. I'm glad you fucking said that.
Jay-Z was like, wait, there's more. So you lost after that.
Exactly.
Back to the question you asked about the artist.
Good music.
Go ahead. Finish your
About
shit.
the artist, though. The reason why.
Yeah, you gonna show. Yeah, so of course you have to get in that type of stuff.
Like you said, artists are, they want, everybody wants to come out when they want to come out. And I keep it 100. I'm like, look, I'm active right now because when I'm in the position when I want to put an artist out, I want to give them 100%. till I'm giving myself. So if I can't give them what I'm doing for myself, I'd rather wait until I'm ready to do that. So I tell them, I got people who want to sign to me all the time.
Right.
But I keep it a buck with them. I'm not going to be one of these guys that sign artists and just have them sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the other artists, they just want to.
Yo, it was a whole thing mixed up with the Stella Steph show with an artist and a video and my nigga Nimrod and K Flow.
Shout out to Nimrod, my dude.
Salute to Nimrod, man. Salute to Nimrod and K Flow, man.
This motherfucking Stella Steph show, nigga. I don't hold my tongue for nobody. Who do I hold my tongue for? I fucks with everybody.
I salute to both of them, man.
Yeah, what happened?
Like exactly what you were saying. You said you don't be like putting the artists and making them feel crazy way or whatever. Like it was a whole thing with this show with a couple of people that came up with that story and shit. And I mentioned their names, so we don't got to say their names.
Yeah, but and I've been in that position before. I was signed to a label back a while back,
right?
And I was behind people, and we shouldn't have been behind. But they was there first. They was the one that started the label, and plus, no shade, like we was like different, and it was like to the point where we got love from their own crew, like that they wasn't feeling. Like they're like, why you playing this shit more than our shit, like that shit?
Why you fucking with them?
And they got a little, that's how it get.
I'm glad you said that, Destruct. You know why? Because I want to say something about that. See, that's one of the reasons why a lot of artists get killed, because it be jealousy. Niggas be mad that you doing better than them. Nigga, just do better yourself. That's it. You heard it?
If they just change that.
That ain't my phone.
That was a notification. That wasn't me.
If they just change that hate into something else, like change it into inspiration, be inspired by that person instead of hating on them.
For real.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna front.
Like
I look at Jay-Z, 50, Nas, Dre, all these niggas, like the big niggas. It's levels to this shit, like we always say. I look at them as my peers. You know why? Because I came up with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say that they're the next Wu, I feel like they're the next Wu. I got records with ODB. Me and Prodigy was like this. Like I've seen Biggie in person at events. Yes. I rep Queens real hard. I was born in Brooklyn, in Brownsville. But when I started really being a man, I grew up in Queens. So I rep
Queens in the building.
One of my biggest inspirations.
Right.
R.I.P. Prodigy.
I keep it 100 all the time. I don't know how to be fake.
You a Rockefeller for life. I don't care what you
I like Jay-Z too because he's hip hop culture. And yo, I'm talking to Showtime. This nigga is you know what I'm saying? He is a legend in the game. Fucking battle rap nigga. Fucking showcase. Fucking what's the DVD shit? Reality. You know what I'm saying? The reality show. All that shit, like this is Showtime.
Movies, all that.
Says the guy with the Roku channel.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even really put shit up on it, and I'm paying for it. Like, for real. I don't want to talk about shit like that, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. But
you got an event coming up, so that's
yes.
about to change.
Yo, we got a whole bunch of shit coming up, but shout out Showtime in the building. Like he's obviously here because he's feeling somebody in the building or working with somebody in the building. That's what we love to see, that people is working with people that we know is doing a lot of shit. Shout out my nigga Pretty Good in the building. This fly ass nigga with the silver hawk hair. This nigga performs extravagantly. Go up my timeline and you'll see this nigga perform to somebody's ass. He's performing to some girl's big booty on my timeline. Go to my lives at Pretty Good, who is one of the GOATs, and that's why we are here today. Let me get a hand clap for that. You know what I'm saying?
The shortest man in the room, man.
I want to go into some music and sit him down. You know what I'm saying? All right, so who we got over here with the mustard yellow flight jacket on? Let's talk about it, my nigga.
It's my boy Breon, man.
What up, Breon? He part of the GOATs?
Yes, he is.
So I never met him before. Is he a GOAT or has he been down?
Oh, he knows him and GA. They work with each other.
We get down to the bottom of shit on this show.
I think it's better. We let.
Okay, so we're gonna go into some music and we're gonna switch some seats out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put some more of the GOATs in. We got the struck in the building.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we go
he
into
has
it.
to stay.
So we're gonna go to some music, and then we're gonna spend some
He
time.
has
We
to
gonna
stay.
come right
You know what I mean?
fucking
We
back.
still-
Hosted. It's
we
your boy
still-
Ron around with
we
the Stella
still
Steph
gang
Show
gang, you
with
know
co-host
that,
Mike
right?
Mizzle. My nigga Math on the fucking boards.
Shout out to
SGPD,
Stella,
y'all know what
man.
it is.
Shout
We
out to
ain't
Payne
playing
Saturday.
it.
You know what I mean?
Hey, no, we not
For real, man.
fuck out of here, the ghost nigga.
But white,
That's Matt.
there's more.
Exactly.
Commercial break.
Fucking Zach. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, hold on. Yo, Matt, let's go to this music. Gotcha.
You can have your
Oh,
prescription.
it's commercials and shit.
That's how real it is.
Damn.
I'm saying we do it like we doing it for TV. It's your boy BrownTV.com. Check out the new Stella Steph Show. Check out everything. You know what I'm saying?
They putting their commercials in now.
Ready? Hold up,
They're
nah,
still on the
14
commercial.
seconds. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let
So
you
we
rock
good.
like the first song.
You know what I'm about to go into Uno remix. Cause I got the goats in here, so you know I fuck with y'all niggas.
Even though I sent the live track, I was still at, you know,
Y'all want to perform it?
Oh, you want to perform?
Nah, but I'm waiting on Justin and Young J if they have enough
well,
stuff.
we going into the
But you
song.
can still, still play the music, let them know Uno's my shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, whoever wants to smoke an Uno, just.
nah, why you still talking shit? You lost like 5 times.
Hey, that was 4 times. That was 4
You already
times.
know this Stella Steph Show.
You ain't got the answers, Nate.
Let's go.
You ain't got the answers, Nate. Oh yeah, the remix is dropping on Spotify. The remix is dropping now.
Please, how you doing? Goddamn.
That's the funny thing. I don't even like Uno.
Nobody got to go to the bathroom.
Blue card, yellow card, who at the table? Go ahead, about to go there. Cards ready, go wild. Pick up right now. And it looking like how. 4 cards on deck. You want to make a bet. 3 cards on deck. And it goes this year. 2 to go.
Now you take it. Now you take it. You let go. You let the mic is not even on. All right. We fall now my really so white. There's not yet. I'm still
Since we playing Uno, got up to the reverse. With the goats, the team hard. Play Uno with a foreign chick. Cause I told her I was gonna give her a green card. Check out, pick the flow. Now I see the reason y'all hate when I rap a drug, crowd of hundreds. When you couldn't, try 8, they go hard in Piccolo. So I wear trunks that are extra fit. I ain't never been skipped before. So my only question is,
I've been chilling with the ghosts.
And you know I got the bars. We be playing Uno, but you can't put my cards. All my homies incorporated. Wanna take them on a world tour. They was saying on my cha-cha. See, that's what I talk for. Thinking 7 cards victorious. Man, you know that my death different. When I roll in that wild card, they be looking like I'm set tripping. Next you, I'm looking like an angel. I'm supposed to sit in the steps. If the ship can skip my payments, I'm a first spinning your back.
Play Uno. 7 cards on deck. Who play Uno? Skip, Uno. Big card, Uno. Who play Uno? So Uno. Talk 2, talk 4, Uno. Be first, spin it, Uno. My card on deck. Who play Uno? So play Uno. That's all. Seven cards on deck. Who play Uno? Skip, Uno. Big card, Uno. I found out Uno. Talk 2, talk 4, Uno. Be first, spin it, Uno. What up? Who play Uno?
Tell us that show. Let's go. Wi-Fi is Files Bills, Files Bills. It looks like Files. About to get into that cipher soon, so don't go too far. You know what I mean?
Are you saving all you can with Acme for You? You may already know that you can save on growth.
That's the 4BLL7. I'm cool.
And it's 1718 collect. I'm cool with the commercials and shit because we do shit like that. Cause we play. We play off of, you know what I'm saying, YouTube and all that other shit. But we're gonna go into something destruct called I'm Liddy. Let's go.
All the Liddy brothers and sisters out here, it's your theme song right here. It's going crazy on Apple Music right now. And those royalties is lovely because they're mine.
And she'll block.
The commercial is, nah, this shit is on. I'm playing it right now.
Melt in your mouth. What?
Oh, let me see what
I think it's SoundCloud.
It's 2 things on the SoundCloud gotta be canceled.
That's what we doing, bro. So look, we gonna go into the struck joint. I'm saying we do shit like that up here.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the love.
Yeah. So this is the struck right here. I'm not hearing that.
I was hearing that, but I wasn't.
They say my name around the city cause I'm Liddy. I'm starting to wait to get me cause I'm Liddy. Bitches dig me, they have a credit cause I'm Liddy. They say my name around the city cause I'm Liddy. I'm starting to wait to get me cause I'm Liddy. Bitches dig me, they have a credit cause I'm Liddy. They throw the kitty like a frisbee cause I'm Liddy. They say my name around the city cause I'm Liddy. I'm starting to wait to get me cause I'm Liddy. Bitches dig me, they have a credit cause I'm Liddy. They throw the kitty like a frisbee cause I'm Liddy.
Yo, Count, why you ain't show up? I showed my G too.
No sense, so you niggas know
it's they said you ain't show up last week. On last night.
Going in like a jumper from the great road. Come correct with me, the fuck with me, you can't roll. I'm getting slight chance and it's over. Y'all are earth on face and they kill the cobra. I'm from the era where dudes would do.
Talking to you, Count.
It was a march with those shows. Cats out nowadays are much less of men. That's why I don't mess with them. They full of estrogen. And girl digging me, our voice make a voice. Now they made a reevaluate the choice, dog. Can't confuse me with no one. This is struck. I told tag them, bag them, and then zip them up. They say my name around the city cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. I'm plotting ways to get me cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. Bitches dig me, they hella pretty cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. They throw the kitty like a frisbee cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. They say my name around the city cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. I'm plotting ways to get me cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. Bitches dig me, they hella pretty cause I'm Liddy, cause I'm Liddy. They throw the kitty like a frisbee cause I'm Liddy. I took this like no other man. Pull up and pressure, make you stutter like the gutter man. more I win, the more the haters be suffering. Ain't no stopping me, you don't rock with me, fuck it. Katie's king, I'm mesmerizing with each flow. You big to them to be you the size of a peephole. Warning you, keep a leash on your trees, bro. Some of y'all are cool, just not fucking with me, though. That's a fact, like you read it off the Snapple top and let your attention is to be a miles attack. Stop with the slick talk in the mean bucket. If you ain't willing to back it up, it don't mean nothing. I had to let you go smooth, nobody see nothing. Execute the plan perfectly, I'll get it with clean nothing. When I was down, bitches wouldn't even look at me. I'm looking at me. Fly a couple of times a nigga couldn't be struck. Say my name in the city, cause I'm litty, cause I'm litty. I fly away to get me, cause I'm litty, cause I'm litty. Bitches dig me, they hella pretty, cause I'm litty, cause I'm litty. Throw the kitty like a frisbee, cause I'm litty, cause I'm litty. Say my name in the city.
Me and you in the building together next time, Cal. It's been a minute. I still ain't got that song we did together like 3 years ago. I need that joint in my catalog. Talk to Chris or somebody. Gotta get that joint. I ain't heard that song since you dropped this 10 years ago.
Bitches dig me, they hella pretty, cause I'm litty. Yeah, I'm litty. You know I'm litty. Right, they throw the kitty like a frisbee, cause I'm litty.
Latest single off Explosive Records right there. I'm litty. Yo, play that music. Dog, 7 o'clock. I don't even know you are next. Why y'all put him next to me? I drove with him. Yeah, I don't want him next to me.
I got mad for That's funny. It's funny. Get a head clap.
Yeah, we fucking back, man.
You already know.
We just switch some people out, you know.
But wait, there's more.
Exactly. Hold up, y'all gotta do it right.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
I think he said it was like just more like that. He didn't say like bruh.
Oh, that's not verse.
All you gotta do today, you gotta just say, but wait,
there's more.
That's all we need to say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what it is. We got the goats in here. We got motherfucking Destruct. We got Showtime, Battle League ass nigga up in here. We got some big dogs in the building right now. Got some big dogs.
Nah, just move him over.
Oh, okay.
We on right? You can hear me?
Yeah, we on. The mics is on. The mics is live, so watch what you say.
That I just put out.
Yeah.
Yo, son, I wanted to talk to you about that. Because you really like saying some crazy shit on your music. Like,
Him?
no, you.
Me, I'm got music.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, he acting, yeah. We
I
know.
know.
We know.
Don't. You know you can't come to Stella Steph show and act like you nigga we know.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna talk about it.
Okay, what did I say?
You have some music out, talk about it, nigga.
Okay, I really.
You a rapper too. You ain't no lyrical fucking beast, but you got some music out. And it's crazy how you deal with all of the battle rap and everything like that. You would think that, yeah, this nigga gotta be rapping because he's involved with all of the battle rap. Y'all niggas is battle rap niggas. Now you wanna take your mask off.
I gotta talk, right?
Okay. You was just talking with that shit on, now you taking it off. Yeah, take that shit off, nigga. Stop being scared, nigga. COVID-19 survivors, nigga. Let's go.
So you know I ain't never scared of nothing.
Exactly. So keep a mask.
Right? Sir, step down. I don't think that people could take the lyrical shit. That's why I don't really.
You're not supposed to give a fuck about
I know,
what people
but
think.
You know, like now, I think
That's
that
it.
the times now when people shit that we was talking about then is going on now. You know what I mean? Like maybe for a nigga like him or you, like these niggas is different. Like it's weird. You know? But
you know what? I feel like popularity is so much more important than money now. So with this whole era, is that as long as you involved in a lot of shit, you need to promote that shit. That's the only way people is going to recognize you, because there's niggas out here that's so popular. They may not be getting money. They may be living in their mother's basement, but they are so popular on social media that they're getting other companies to pay them so much money.
All about the following over everything.
Yeah,
that's what
all
I'm
the numbers. So just so you know, Showtime, you grinding so hard.
That's what I was trying to tell
you. What you doing? I'm telling you because
I appreciate you.
I know.
But like what I learned
Man, it's crazy, man. If I knew then what I know now, I would just change everything.
Right.
Like I realized that I don't gotta rap the past niggas.
Right.
I mean, I like it. It's cool, but I'd rather see you do it than me. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel you on that because I
You know
heard
what I'm
your
saying?
music and
Like-
you okay.
Like
You okay.
I don't listen. I don't
But
write.
like you do comedy, you do more of a comedy type of telling people what it is type of rap.
Yo, I don't even write shit
No,
down.
but your shit be the shit that fuck around and blow.
Yeah,
it be those type of niggas.
Wait,
that
but you
fucking blow.
you
That's
heard
just-
you heard bars
Yeah,
from
nigga,
me.
I heard your shit. Nigga.
And you
come on, y'all fucking
some
word
shit
around.
is not even shit is straight like
Nigga, I didn't
Like,
fucking
are you-
listen to
are
that
you-
shit. I'm not saying you whack.
you don't know.
I'm just saying
I'm
you
not
got
saying
more of a comedy message type shit to
yeah,
this
like
shit.
I told like sarcasm.
Right.
I have a lot of
That's what I got.
sarcasm, like
You got the more of a sarcasm.
like I might, you know,
But we got the goats in here. These goats.
the goats. Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
fucking spitting fucking lava.
And this is what I'm talking
Shit
about.
more is like your shit is more of a comedy thing. Your shit is more like snowballs.
Yo, Showtime is just.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a person. I'm a businessman first. You see what I'm saying?
And I know.
So
that.
my thing is, if they want to hear you, and they like, say we all on the same team, but they like him more, then that's who I'm pushing right now.
And that's what I like about you.
I don't care about my
because-
feelings or nothing.
Yeah, and that's why I'm going to speak how I
Yeah.
fucking feel.
So I have Showtime TV. That's a platform, celebrity
Exactly.
media platform.
You on Mad Movies, you on IMDb,
all that shit is
you on everything.
So
man.
so the way I branded myself, everything that if I grow and you work with me, you grow because
That's why
if
I
you go
work
to
with
my IG, it says Showtime TV, right?
Showtime.
But then it shows Kareem Showtime Thornton. Also, the person is verified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the platform is just to put other people on and just recognize talent. You
And
know,
that's
I
why I'm happy
have
you
the
here.
DVDs and shit.
Because I want to see the goats win. I want to see the
What
struck
they gonna
win. You connected
I
with
want to
so
see
many.
you keep winning.
Nigga, I'm gonna win, like, nigga.
Yo, you
All I do is win, no matter what.
another one. Math, you could agree with me on this, right? It's all about the business, man.
Yeah.
Like if the business is right, you're gonna win. Why you think the wackest niggas in the world is winning right now? And niggas be so mad. I'm like, what you mad for? All they did was put the right shit in a row, and you couldn't even do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you mad about? The wackest niggas in the world is getting this money, and you're not. Why? Because you don't simple shit like have your shit streaming. All your codes, your fucking ASCAP or BMI.
Do a show.
Do a show, publications, PR. Like it's just different, man. Like
Yo.
like I wanted to say this right here, right? Soulja Boy got a new app with a few other niggas, and shout out to my nigga Swan and my nigga D-Tech. So like I'm working with them niggas. There's a new app called Candid. And I'm verified on it, and I'm running the battle rap section. So all the battle rap content is coming through me. Like, so like that's a new platform that's like raw. So like you know how Instagram hides your shit sometimes? Yeah. Everything's raw. So like if you got 1,000 followers, 1,000 people gonna be watching it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like I just
Showtime, that's
part of
big,
that shit.
man. Yo, give me a hand clap for that.
Yeah, you gotta make a profile so we can get you right.
They showing mad love on there. I need to be on this shit.
That supporter,
I got you.
interact, like you make
Drama.
a connection that quick.
I got you.
So go.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yo, I want to hear something from the female goat that's in here, man. I need you to come up here.
You.
Jay Jetson.
But wait, there's more.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's go. Get close to the mic. We need to hear you. You know how to get close to the mic.
What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
We got Jay Jetson in the building. We're gonna switch y'all out soon. As soon as we, okay, there we go. So come on, let's go.
Right here.
Okay, let's go. I'm talking to you, Miss.
Oh yeah.
I said Miss, so I'm talking to you. You're the only estrogen in this building. Yeah, and I want to hear what you got to say about the fact that you down with the goats, because you got to be dope to be down with the goats.
Okay.
So the fact that you here, and I don't know you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know the other girl, the one with what's her name?
Which one?
The one that be rapping at the Tuesday Night Expressions.
Alice the character.
No.
No,
She
hasn't been there yet.
You talking about you talking about Lonnie?
Lonnie Lyric.
Nah, wait. That's the thing. I have two different groups called FCF Salute and the Goats.
Hold up. So we got
That's
the
what I'm
goats
saying.
here today. Who the fuck is the goats? Break that down, Miz.
I gotta really break it down. All right.
Yeah,
the Ghost is Nate, Jay Jetson, Coco, Skits, GA. This guy. Pretty
you
good.
Down with the Ghost? Pretty good. What the fuck?
Nah, that's a joke.
Here?
I'm being petty. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Yeah, that guy.
Pretty good.
GA, Breon, Alice the Character, shout out to her, shout out to Dawn the Great.
And my guy sitting over here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said Skits.
Hold on, what about this guy right here? Sitting over there with the mustard yellow.
I said that. Classic the Writer. Little. Yeah. Oh yeah, Silent Wolf. He's a producer. He's not a rapper. He's a producer. Well, I think he's about to become a rapper singer. I don't know.
Shoot, we don't know
about that. Yeah. I'm talking about the kids though. You know, the kids wise, Lil Lex, Style by Miracle. You know what I'm saying? Star with 2 R's, and that's right there. You know what I'm saying? FCS Salute was my old group. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still cool with the people like Lonnie Living and my brother M Beast. Young Jay was part of that. Is still part of that. He just more affiliated with the Ghosts and stuff like that. So, like I said, I will be the East Coast Dr. Dre because I know how to find talent. Don't waste my motherfucking time, man. If you be like, there's more, but I'll be like, wait, there's more. Don't waste my motherfucking time, man. Regardless, it's a whole gang. You know what I'm saying? But Lonnie is the first lady of FCF Salute. You know what I'm saying? But the goat wise, the femme goat wise is Coco.
That's me.
Alice. The Character.
Shout out to my baby.
Homie Spaz, shout out to Spaz. Bonita, Rena, the Ryland Goddess, Phenon, whatever she want to call herself by.
And Queen Naja.
Yeah, Queen Naja, the newest member. So yeah, like you said, it's like mad of us, you know what I'm saying? Literally.
21 members total.
Literally.
21 members? Yeah, y'all
Full calculation.
Okay, so
she's from Brooklyn, right? She never.
Which one? Nah, she from Staten.
She was
Staten Island.
All right, so we're gonna talk
we
about.
finally got the 5 boroughs.
Exactly.
We finally got the 5 boroughs. I've been waiting all my life.
We're gonna talk about the estrogen that we got in the building. So let's hear from you.
I talk your shit, but wait, there's more.
Let's go.
Okay, so my name is Coco Red, Coco Williams, whatever, you remember. I sing, I'm a songwriter, I'm a makeup artist, check me out. I do everything, I dance, whatever you want me to do it all kind of gal.
Okay, let me know.
That's a little about it.
Is you working on any project?
I have a couple songs I'm working on. Looking at an EP, maybe an album.
Talk your EP shit, you know what I'm saying?
Just to give you a little something.
The Coco EP coming soon. Just gonna say that out now. Manifest your destiny.
Yeah.
Hashtag thanks to Jay Justin.
Is she on any of the music that you got on the YouTube? SoundCloud channel?
Say it again.
Is she on any of the music that you got on your
Oh, well, she's actually
I
on.
can answer this question.
I was gonna answer that question. I got this. Let me do this. He didn't ask you to call home. You ain't got the answers, Jackson. You ain't got the answers. As I was saying, actually, Mr. 10K himself, we got a record called Waves. It's probably one of my favorite songs from Mr. J. Jetson. It's featuring myself and Coco Williams, and Coco Red, Coco Blue, Yellow, Power.
And it's also a remix.
It's also a remix. Yes. It's all, can I finish, Sway? Like, all right, but still, I'm just talking, like, it's about her. She was talking her ish right now, man. So, as I was saying, yes, that's on Spotify. This man just hit 10K on his album on Astral Gravity. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because of Jay Justin, it was because of the features that was on the album. So, respectfully.
Yo, you give my flowers to me all day.
Now I get World Ramen's flowers, you know what I'm saying? But I gave the feature their flowers, you feel me? So as I was saying, they don't want, yeah, word, they don't want. Fair enough. But wait, there's more. You're mad though. You my guy. But that's my brother though. That's my brother, man. That's like how Showtime and Trust, same thing with me and Jet. You know what I'm saying? But Coco wrote all his album music and his mom.
Wow, really?
So,
Well, I was here way back when. Y'all don't know. Way back when. Y'all don't know.
Wait, who?
Miracle said I wrote.
Miracle wrote You know what I'm saying?
He said that.
It should be so bad. It should be so bad.
But that's on. Well, Waves is definitely Waves remix. All that is on Spotify. So that definitely shout out to Jay Justin, Mr. 10K. So you know what I'm saying? All that. So yeah, don't sleep on Coco though. Don't sleep on she got it. That's all I'm gonna say. She got it. That's the sis. So no, she definitely got it.
How she spell her name?
Oh, it's K-O.
No blushing.
K-O. If you want to find me on IG, I'm still working
You
on
can
my.
find
I'm still working on IG.
Too soon.
Listen, anytime somebody say
I
that,
know, but
we gotta say, if anybody say, you know what I mean, we're gonna do that. And if anybody say, but wait,
there's more. Like
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Talk about a boy,
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we hold on, but we didn't get the pretty good yet. We
Oh, they gonna
that's
switch
true.
seats.
No, okay, but we got the estrogen going on here. We hearing about her and everything like that. I'm actually looking your joint up right now on SoundCloud.
Oh, just no Spotify.
I mean, on Spotify.
Just put Jay Jetson. Just put Jay Jetson featuring Jay Jetson.
Jay Jetson featuring Jay Jetson. Wow. So what does it mean, myself?
That was a bar.
Somebody just says.
No, I said Brown needs to be controlled.
He's not in control. She said to act complete fool, so.
He said actually.
He's saying like, but wait,
there's more.
I love it. I love it. Yo, so while we get to that music, I want to talk a little bit to Pretty Good, man, because Pretty Good is like
oldest man in
this fucking guy, man, with his fucking silver hair and all of his energy and the fact that he's like a woman mongrel. Like this guy, man. He's so.
We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that.
He's 65.
Stop the hate wave.
Ain't no hate wave like that.
That wave.
Ain't
You
no
know he
hate.
ain't. That's
They don't hate. What you talking about?
They envy you.
Nah, you know.
They envy you.
That's my bro.
They want to have your charisma.
That's my hype man.
Yeah.
He said he called you a hype man, not your right hand man. That's some Luigi and Tail shit, bro. That's player 2 shit. Nah, bro.
I'll be on stage with him.
That's player 2 shit, man.
That's fine.
I actually know for a fact that y'all be performing together and y'all be really like making it litty. Like when y'all do
Just
get
like
on the stage, like
The energy.
y'all guys is like, oh my God. See, I never saw you perform with them. Like I saw them perform a
Clearly
lot.
wasn't there for the July 31st show.
Talk about it.
What happened?
Yeah.
I didn't see you in the crowd.
Yeah.
I gotta get on stage filming.
But wait, there's more.
I literally be filming y'all. So that's why I was like, damn, I don't see you because when they do their thing, I film it. I got pretty good. I got footage of Pretty Good, like on a like.
Because he's the oldest shortest man.
Performing
He's
on a girl's
65 years
ass.
old.
Like his mouth is like on her ass.
We got film of him performing on the front of someone. So
Yes.
it's kind of on break.
You know you my coach.
Yeah. Oh, I had to make sure. Like, that's,
Do your thing.
you know what I'm saying? But wait, there's more.
So that's the reason why, like, I didn't really like meet you before. Yeah, that's what's going on tonight.
We randomly made that up on the train.
And well, also we kind of now we appropriated that from Scary Movie.
We started saying that like after a show.
Yeah, that's the same song.
Oh, whatever you want to do.
Well, you know what I'm saying, but since Mr. 10K.
Well, I want to say something. I want to say a couple things that are pretty good before we go into this music.
The oldest man in the group, 65 years old.
I want to play that, and then I want to play that exactly. I want to play that, and then go into your joint, and then come back to you.
Pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I want to talk to you a little bit first. Because I've always been at shows with you. You've always been turning it up. You've always been doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you do your thing, like, and being a part of this whole clique, I can understand why. Like everybody have their own charisma that they have, but you bring something to the crew, especially because I know for a fact he said the shortness. But all right, you a short nigga all dancing all up on the tallest chicks in the room. So
Super Mario and all that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like,
Master Roshi in the group, yo.
Yeah. Wow.
That's the ultimate, like the great beat.
Now he the pervy stage of the group.
What did you say? Same thing.
Went behind the ears. That's your new name.
What?
You already know. I ain't gonna say it.
You said what? You already know.
Yo, it's crazy to have the GOATs in the building right now. I'm kind of like starstruck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is all in the building. And I did a lot of shows with you, Pretty. I did a lot of joints with Mike Mizzle too, but he's my co-host tonight. So it's kind of like not the GOATs tonight. He's the Stella Steph show. You're here as to bring people in, and you're a producer tonight. You actually produce. You produce tonight by bringing people in.
Run with that shit all night.
You gotta watch what you say that. You can't be giving him titles.
Nah, he produced tonight. He produced for sure. Like Showtime is a producer for sure. You know what I'm saying? But this new feminine GOAT that's here tonight, I want to know more about you. So I'm gonna go into a song that has you on it because I love like to hear people get busy and do what they do. And we're gonna come back with more. So we're gonna play a song from you and the GOATs, because y'all all GOATs. And I'm gonna play something from Pretty Good, which is the GOATs. You already know it. Okay, there you go. Facts. It's the Stella Steph Show. It's your boy Roy the Rama, Ground TV, S Street Media, with my co-host Mike Mizzle.
You already know, man.
You know
But wait, there's more.
Y'all better stay in tune for this one.
I'm weak. What? Wow. I said, wow, I'm weak.
I'm gonna get Space Jam vibes.
Oh, that's fun, yo. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. He said Space Jam vibes. That's funny.
And I was just watching, yo.
Nah, it's
I was just watching that too.
doing that fucking circle shit.
I was leaning back short. I'm not shorter than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely taller than me.
Because life is too short for me.
Life is too short for me. That's funny.
You get the cypher stuff. You said everybody's rapping in the cypher. So that means you.
All I heard is woo.
I don't want to offend anyone.
That included him too, right?
Nah, man.
What is that?
I don't want to offend no
Oh,
one.
wait. Well, if you don't get in, say something.
A lot of niggas is
There we go. Oh, no, I think
Bring that shit
it's
back to
he
you.
said it. No?
Yeah.
We coming back, y'all. Stella Steph Show. You already know what it is. The GOATs.
I can't never.
Stella Steph was great today. What's up?
She like yeah. 10 out of 10. Must recommend. Kids on a friend. Speak up, but shot in the precious. Trying to get what left behind the presses. Turn on that bitch to a wifey. On that alien nightly. Need a ride or die who can play the game. Be the lowest lane in my Superman. Shorty that's pissing her eyes. Yeah. Was thinking make niggas cry. And now you got one between them guys. Call that bus and ain't no flash. That's what I need. That's what I need.
You know, me and Phil talk about Sony number, right?
You want a place or a king? Show you what kind of days. Turn this life into a ring. And always make that body sing. Yeah, so she like it. This one is for me. Go back to your prayer. Show me each other and show you the space. Show me how they want not to be the same. Give up the losers cause I'm the game. Well, I'ma show you what no what's your fame. I see that she like it. She fuck with the fuck with
Oh, I'm still waiting on it.
Well, wait, there's more. You never ride, yeah. Show me you fuck with the vibe, fuck with the vibe, yeah. Top down in it, caddy, roaring loud, through the valley, blowing loud, silly alley, you can bet what will I play with the caddy, mind blown, make you work in the camp like you does it with me, with these different time zones, from London to Korea, maybe Indonesia, with all of the trees, yeah, but we go, this ain't mine, it won't be mine, just let you know, yeah, correct to my mom, that queen beat to my JC, will I be the wood to your chamber, that pat pussy, that red meat, get on what's swagger like us, yeah, give me the love that I trust, yeah. The realest in the game, give up us in the back of the bus like, yo, the girl of my dreams, the one every girl wanna be, the one every guy wanna eat, every time I see her, but I'll be like, I need her, yeah, I need her, so sweet, I'll be like, oh, she riding the way, yeah, I'll be like, she riding the way, hey, well, I'll be like, whoa, up in the sky, she fucking around with the high, she got that, she found her, knock it back in, I feel like y'all really gotta take it.
Oh, never mind.
Yo, nigga, the only person I know to drop a stick on a song.
It's like the SpongeBob. You write the word "duh" and no other word.
Break time.
Like, what?
For real, like that's important. You gotta have a little bit of
Shit crazy.
New York to the world. Subscribe now to the.
we were listening. Okay, bet.
We just played a song. We got to
Streaming for my demons. I see the dog that's trying to creep in. I ain't leaving, cause God gave me this for a reason. Streaming for my demons. I see the dog that's trying to creep in. I ain't leaving, cause God gave me this for a reason. Like yo, what's poppin'? I'm trying to see my options so I can fill up my pockets of the rent. So I can fly my family out the tropics and I can get them out this down that street that move apart and shit. Yeah, I gotta get myself like that because this is what ain't working and I ain't the guy because lately I can't be the one to be driving because if I do, someone's gonna have it stop. Man, like what? That's not happening. That's why I've been backing it. A lot of shit in the flow. You would think I had a accident. That's why I've been practicing all of my lyrical accidents because if I don't, I would be where I'm standing. So what's poppin'? Pacific Russian.
Watch yourself. Watch the lights go, guys.
Start talking now.
Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't know there's something about Sabine in the building.
Yeah, so about them Yankees, man. So about them Yankees, though, man.
I watch UFC.
Wow,
Yeah. We got the goats in the building. It's like a fucking movie in here.
Clap, clap.
But wait, there's more.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out like how the fuck we gonna do this cipher and shit because there's so many niggas in it.
Look, we just gonna pass the mic like we normally do.
That's see, that's what I'm saying. The goats is the goats for a reason. But we got another member in here. You know what I'm saying? Like his fucking jacket is matching under his brim of his hat. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna
Well, I even know it.
yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, use that one right there, my guy. Like explain your drip.
Nah, my drip is just me. I just like to dress. That's
Uh-huh.
what it is.
So when did you become a goat?
Now, well, to be, yeah, I guess I didn't even know I was even a goat, to be honest. Let me just explain it. So, I've known GA quite amount of time, quite amount of years. Shout out to my boy GA sitting here. He brought me in because I'm just I'm a producer and I'm also a musician, piano player. So he got me connected with all these talented brothers and the sister here as well. So I've just been rocking with them since the 31st, I believe.
Yes, 31st of what? October? Or July? Okay.
Before that, rehearsal.
Definitely rehearsal. We had a rehearsal.
Not too far.
So y'all like 4 months in almost, like 4 months in.
Yeah, and then
so you're a brand new goat.
I guess.
Yeah, you're like a lamb, actually. You're not a goat.
That's not funny, y'all.
You know how it is, but when you're a young goat, you're a lamb, right? Like, isn't young goat lambs? Billy. Billy. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, that's the Billy the Kid over there.
Ever since then, everything been in the pretty much dope vibe and everything.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I also had some amazing opportunities. They just did the pre-BET Social Award show, so.
And what did you have to do with that?
Well, I called in GA. GA was originally supposed to be the one of the artists as a solo to perform, but he thought it not robbery to call his teammates off. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the mic, my guy.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But he thought it was not robbery to call in, his teammates, his brothers, and everything. So ever since then, they came through BT. They rocked the show. Mizzle actually started it off because they challenged him. They wanted to see if he could actually rap. So Mizzle was like, "Yeah, I do this every day, all day."
So they like, let me see what you do.
Yeah, so he kind of started the party
Did
off
what
right
he do.
there. So he started rapping and everything.
You can't tell Mizzle to start rapping. This nigga won't stop.
You'll
be like, yo, stop. Like, okay,
I'm
we know
going to the store for 5 minutes. You still
Worse
rapping.
when you beatbox for him.
Ever since that show, I mean, the Ghost has not been like they've been a non-stop talk of the town right now. So
I've been telling them that before that BET shit. Like I've been telling.
Yeah, definitely. They got what it takes. They got what it takes. It's a unit. It's a whole family. So it's a whole unit.
That's a big fact. And it's a lot of y'all. Like I think it takes more than just an hour and a half to really talk to everybody and just play music and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like we probably gonna have to get y'all back up here another time to like really go over a lot of shit and the music and all of the stuff that y'all doing. Because we can't.
I don't rap though.
So you just produce?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do y'all got songs out already produced by?
Not by Brian.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Two.
Not yet.
Yo, he just said it's two. He got 2 records.
Oh, that's him. That's what they know each other.
No, actually, no. It's actually
Mizzle was like that's him because they know each other.
Actually, on the GA, the Goats, it has begun out.
Hey, bitch, just say the Goats, man. No,
Nigga,
no,
shut the
no.
fuck up.
It's not David
what
Ruffin
happened- shut the fuck up, nigga. Look at here. So Brianna's
John.
okay, Mr. Campbell.
All right.
Yo, I really hope y'all niggas keep it tight to blow the fuck up. Cause yo, after watching all of the TV shows of all of the groups that all came in together, there was always some shit going on with them that broke it up.
No, but listen, man, one thing about the Ghost, man, we may have disagreements, but the family bond that we have, man, that shit will never get broken. Because ever since being in this group, man, these niggas told me how to be a team player. And that's all I'm about, man. Just I'm speaking to team player. Brian, he happens to be one of the executive producers on my joint that came out in June. It has begun.
But he just became a GOAT. So I'm just saying, like, the members that you've been in, because I remember seeing you from a long time ago at like the Castle and different locations, and y'all all came in. And I remember seeing the GOATs already, and then you came in and you did the Christ record. And I was like, this nigga's dope as fuck. And to know that you was down with the GOATs, I know, like, yo, these dudes, they doing their thing. So now you got new producers coming in under everybody. So everybody's umbrella have somebody that they bringing in to add some of the spices to the sauce that y'all got going on.
Basically speak, bro.
No,
Speaking of that, like, also have another. Well, he's already family, so, and like I told you about, I had another group called FCS Salute. Young Jay, as everybody don't know, or y'all already know. Young Jay is definitely one of my day ones. Like, literally, like, outside of music, he met my family. He been at my family's cookout. He seen my own family fight, and we just like, you want to get out of here? I said, you know what? It's not even my problem. We actually walked away from that problem at the moment and stuff like that. But, you know, I definitely want Young Jay to everybody know, even though they already know him, I still want him to introduce himself from Young Jay himself and all that. So talk your ish, Young Jay. Young man, young president.
This is still a Steph Show, co-hosted by.
Hold on, before Young Jay even say it, let me say something about this.
Say something.
Not to cut you off, Young Jay. Yo, Young Jay is like one of the illest lyricists I have ever heard. Like this dude is definitely slept on. When I tell you he had a freestyle at this BET joint and was violated, sit back, lay back, just quiet throughout the whole process. As soon as he got that mic, man, forget about it. So, yo, man, y'all
Clap it
definitely.
up for Young Jay for that. I beat you to it. White this Lord.
So Young Jay, let's get you saying something about if you travel the wrong way, even though it's like 19 of y'all. And y'all gotta get y'all little point in. So say what you say, because I seen you perform a couple times. You got a hit record too. A couple joints on you know what I'm saying, what you be performing. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I just released the album. It's called Low Key Celebrity. It just hit 2K streams on Spotify.
Woo!
It got like 1K streams on Apple Music as well.
So together you're 3K right now. Just 3K right now. Put it together.
But you know this. I do more than numbers. You feel me?
Of course, of course.
But yeah. Ever since I've been down with this group, I know Mizzle. We go way back. So we know each other since 2014, and that's when we met at a social justice summer camp. Shout out to Urban Art Beat. They're still doing their thing in the city for the youth and stuff like that. So yeah, that's
why. Talk artist. That's what you're talking about.
Man, keep doing your thing.
Keep talking about.
Yeah, but July 31st, it's definitely a movie too. It's definitely a movie. And one thing about GA and Breon, they do their thing on the instrumental tip. So they make everyone's shit sound really loud.
Facts.
That shit sound like fucking Summer Jam July 31st. It was like we had our own Summer Jam. So you feel me?
So Breon was like the black version of Zordon. Like
I actually seen y'all on 40 Deuce one time. Y'all was doing like a big show out there. Like what was that? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so
42nd. Let me take reins on this one.
Yeah.
So shout out to Big Cal. He's actually one that put me on for that whole Fashion Week joint, the Fashion Week experience along 42nd Street. So immediately I was just like, hey, yo, goats, like, what's the word? Who can pull up? Instantly, Mike, GA, my bro Nate the Great, we all slid through. Lil Lex, they slid through and everything. And you know how we do, we shut down as always. That was one of the next big shows that we did right after the 31st. So that's when I say that, you know, I've been saying this for the longest time since the beginning of the year, that 2021 has truly been one of the best years of not just mine, but everyone else's careers, for real. So, you know, I truly say that joining this group, being a part of this brotherhood, being a part of this family, it's more than just a blessing. It was like destiny at this point.
Right. So that's
everybody knew everybody at this point.
For real. Yeah, that's why I said when we did that gigs and all that, I was saying Breon is like the black version of Zordon. You know, he was just breaking everything down, like for real. You know, just being like, I'm saying, right? But I was like, it was just like, I'm like, yo, he's really saying some
Morphin time.
right?
Yeah,
Like words.
it's morphin'
It
time.
felt like before July 31st, it was like just all you hear was.
Let me explain what
There he
he's
goes, right?
talking about.
Here we go.
So basically, I come from a family that's very high on like in music, musically. It's my older brothers. They played for Tony Braxton. They helped out a lot of executives at Warner Brother Records and everything. And one thing I told this group, in order for this group to go far, you got to keep God first. And that's just me. Prayer, allowing God, giving God his blessings, his thanks and everything. You can definitely go far with that. So by me doing that and telling them that, I've been getting calls about this group, particularly ever since that BET event. And GA is definitely the witness. We just did something with shout out to the big homie Nick Cannon. We just did something with him that got some very positive feedback from him and everything. It was me, GA, and I think Nate, right?
Yeah.
Nate was in the car on the FDR drive driving, and I just started praying about driving. Within what was like 30 minutes?
It was like it wasn't even 2, bro. It was like 30 seconds.
Like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, get back to Brooklyn. I get a call from this artist named Jeff Red. If y'all don't know who Jeff Red is, you know that's listening. You called and told me that. So he called and everything. And then it was like, wow, by me just praying about doors opening and other opportunities, man, I get a call based on that. And God is amazing. So, all I was saying with Mike, and especially with this family here, once you do that, you'd be surprised for the opportunities that definitely will come. So I believe BET is just a stepping stone. That's just the first step.
Yeah, that's the first step.
You understand? So it's gonna be where they're gonna be actually on the award show.
Right. And I believe that in
Grammys
y'all.
and stuff. You know what I mean? So
with that being said, it's cypher time.
yes, sir. It's that's y'all. I don't rap.
It's cypher time. You don't go rotate yourself on up out that seat. Get another artist.
Say it again.
Like you need to get over here.
All right, I got you.
Everybody can get over here. I'm throwing beats on. Wait, I want y'all to do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Matt, you ready? Yeah. I got beats ready. Right here, rapping.
Yes, sir.
We got enough time to get everybody is 16. Yo, get your way up for action. Yo, you move these 2 mics and switch off on those 2 mics. Yo, you gotta switch off right here? No, not yours. You mic where you're going to switch off these 2? Not this one. No.
So, one of them like this. So I guess I'll jump in first if you guys see it, right? All right, look, check it. Yo, Chesson in the building, what's up? Hey yo, swag king general, doing something mean to it. Sauce way better than everybody. I stand ready to prove it. I've held the crown longer than anybody wanted to it. Y'all was just my minions. I'm about to crew it. Since they Chesson, I spit salmonella, more rapid than the Beretta. My boo is ugly, my prince is the same like cheddar. Bitches wetter than the acid, sweating all together. You best remember since '97, been floating like a feather. I'm a fly boy, don't fall down for nothing. My squad heavy, we ball hard like King Green. My baby, my girl flexing no KG. My neck cryogenic, so blessed by the ice king. Don't mind me, young rose, so drop the seeds on them. To me, I can't go set them in and let it bleed on them. It cost to be the boss, yo, I'm dropping beats on them. Yo, they even for the kid, but they mad that they never caught him, nigga.
I like that. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Next time.
Since Lincoln High, dudes couldn't touch me. I had full-grown fangs as a puppy. Never slack when it's time to rap, not a little. But doing this, she was crying for your mama nipple. Gotta get you, let you in my crosshairs. Going up against the truck, when you were sure lost there. Kill everything, got the compassion of a shark. Keep a fully loaded finisher for cats that want to start. Aim for your brain and attach you from your smarts. Courage, bully, I just have to run your heart off the head or something jotted down. Say them rhymes around me like you fly and get swatted down. Swear to God, y'all a bunch of damn dummies. Couldn't pull it down till you started tricking advance money. Can't compare to me. By now, you probably scared of me. You in it just for dough. This hair's like air to me. Struck.
Yeah. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Nate the Great, represent for rock. Let's go. In the lesson pointless, my reinforcements is swarming. Falling, keep up, door, little morning, level warring. Will be roll, struck a pose, till I threw it to the pros. Yo, J. Cole, I think we may need you to fold the clothes. Breaking news, breaking down the anchor. Waking up a god, I am now in the state of anger. Led Zeppelin, let me popping off of the javelin. Holla at my logic, Duck Sinatra up in Maryland. Latin paying pesos for me, they going loco. Told the brides who killed Bill while on the go-go. Black snake rolling inside Christina Ricci. Halsey's not without me, so sorry, Jeezy. Everybody knows this is the way I spin it up the top. Everybody knows I got the game on lock, streets insightful. My raps are trifle, and I'll shoot such with your brain straight from the Eiffel Tower. Every instrumental I devour. Call me Curtis Jackson, I'll be representing power. Far rocks finest, doing something mean to it, stuck inside my element. Recognize I'm a superhuman. Nate the Great.
Yo, I said, excuse me, my ego inflated. I'll make a major move, so I know I'm gonna make it. You know the game is mine, so you niggas can't take it. I built the foundation, can't let you niggas break it. But niggas shocking and jocking, I'm just alive and I'm thriving. Had a YouTube channel, nobody was subscribing. Couldn't let that stop me, had to keep on grinding. Now they rush to say what up when they see me arriving. When I sit back and reflect, it's not even surprising. These dudes need some therapy, they got some bones in their closet. Instead of clothes in their closet, who knows what's in the closet? They don't want the world to know, they keep their clothes and they lock it. You ain't really like that, boy, you know you should stop it. Niggas backpedaling because they changing the topic. She called me ugly, but I'm the one that your girl's been jacking. They told you niggas from day one, fall back cause I got it young.
Let's get him!
Get it.
Hey, you're spilling right there.
Yeah, you got it. I got it.
We got beef for y'all, my man. It's also yo.
Let's get it.
We can do this all day. SB Media, Brown TV. We got to go to the building.
G to the A. We're going to rep in the Bronx.
Yo, it's like this. Waking up every morning, godly Lord, I need you to remove every wickedness that's inside of me. Standing right in front of me, living in temptation. I know what's gonna happen in my final destination. I can't go out like that, burning in flames. I need you to deliver me before my future's in the flames. I can't do it alone. I need your help to revive, strengthen me with the Holy Ghost filled up in me, left and right, 7 days of the week, constantly asking for forgiveness that my God doesn't sleep while He's working on me, changing and delivering me, taking my heart, replacing it with a new one that's clean. And I ask you, Lord, please deliver me from the things that's not of you. And when you find the things that shouldn't be, I need your help, no doubt. I need a change, I need a clean heart. I need you to deliver me. Listen, making it hard for me. I can't tell who to trust cause you lied to me. I know one thing for sure, Jesus died for me on the cross where He sacrificed His life on Calvary. You feel me? I speak the truth, but what are y'all speaking? It's nothing but nonsense that got my ears bleeding. Look, take it from me, you mean you gotta be joking, but you should be doing, man, is living the life of holiness. Jesus.
Let the fire say amen.
24 cards. 24 cards. Skits.
Oh, DJ Skits. Let's get it.
Yo.
We can do it all day. What's up, bro?
Right. Yeah.
Not knowing yourself when it's quite dangerous, especially when no one expects you not even to say shit about how they just drove your payment. Like, yo, Skits, I got you, have a little patience. Well, my vision's random. Up right now, I'm done being that little suck up for these artists that are just too damn stuck up and thinking I'm just another sucker. And take care whatever they had to give. That's why I come in the booth with a sharpened shit. Because none of these artists respect the artistry. That's why I come in this and stick in their arteries. And they wonder why he's charging me. Because no new engineer goes hard as me. When it comes to the heat on the fly, they want to see our demise, but the team's on the rise like whoa.
Talk to us. Yes. Talk to us. What's up, mama? We got you. We got something.
Do a little singing, a little vocal. It don't gotta be much.
That's your background. I don't know.
Just a little vocal. Just a little vocal.
You got Coco. No vocal harmony. I'll try it. Come on, I can't work for us. Hold on. Let's go. Here we go. Nah, you got this one. You got it. Come on. There was a moment in time. We got a lot of time. You know what? Look, this is what we do up here.
That's what I like. Oh.
Oh, something like this. Okay. Something like this.
Yeah. She's
Woo!
want your baby. Want your baby. Want your baby.
Missing your soul, I don't know what to do. Cause I miss you, baby. I want you, baby. I need you, baby. Cause I love you so. I let you go. Cause you're leaving me. You don't want me. You don't want my soul.
That was definitely on purpose. I'm gonna be the background. Like, I want you.
I mean, we don't got too much time, man.
Background.
We don't got time, fool.
Oh, you gonna have me go home? Okay. Hey, yo, my name ain't Mike, but I don't need a mic. Mike don't need a mic. I just need a hype man, and it's right there. And I'm a hype man, so really I don't give a damn. Middle finger up to you, nigga. Fuck you too. Yeah, that's my boy Elroy. You know, Mike, take the mic.
That's something about me, though. What's up?
Yo, it's taking off your jack. You know, bro. Jack.
You know how we do. You know how we get down.
1, 2.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. You already know who I be. M to the I to the B. That's what I mean on the beat. Make a dollar with a green. Macaroni with a cheese. Make a bread kind of green. You already know when I rap. Peanut butter to the end of baseball bat. Everybody getting the flows, I got tracks. Already know when I rap. Hitting the whip in the jab. Already know I got swag. Put him in the body back. Get it back. Go. Tell him head, shoulders, knees, toes. Everybody don't know, but everybody on the floor. But everybody got gayed up or going back to why yo. That's what I know. Everybody got that time. What's really on my mind? Everybody got a battle, that's where the show time. And think about it when I rap, but everybody turn up and everybody got X, that's where the destruct. But talk about it, make it hit, but everybody make a tip. But chillin' with Young Jay, chillin' with Skits. And Coco really kill it, Jetson keep going, pretty good, that's the bro. Call him Hulk Hogan, GA gotta make it. And everybody got songs, and everybody got a band now, call him Breed On. And think about it Everybody want a drama. Everybody got a llama, but everybody got flowers. That's words of Rama. And we got 5 minutes, but we got 4 minutes. And everybody got a team, but tell the haters mind your business. And everybody kill a beat, and everybody don't know. And my name is Mike, but here I go. So you can find me on IG, on SoundCloud, on FB, but we the G-O to the A-T. That's N-Y-I-N-C. And we are never mad, because we got songs. We hit 7K, Piccolo and go hard. You know I got rap and never fell away. It's Mr. 13K, he gotta find a way. And you, I gotta rap, and know I got flows. I don't want no drama, because I've been a GOAT. You know I walk about it, and you keep talking about it. You know net beneficial, let's talk about it. I got styling, wildin', word to my mama, Samo and Puma.
Hakuna Matata.
And when I rap with the flow, I'm knocking at the door, but I said, wait!
There's more!
And break it right down. I love the freestyle. Go into downtown. Tell them I'm not a clown. And you already know it's not a sneak diss. You got Unicorn Flow, that was the remix. You got the original song with me and Pretty Good. And then the remix, I'm leaving out the hood. Chilling with T-Blaze, caller like Cheyenne. And every day when I back to the very end, before we leave on the beat, you know we get better. Shout out to Word of Rama. Shout out to Miss Stella. Shout out to Pinky Iris. Y'all already know. Shout out to everybody if you don't really know. Shout out to Donna Gray, Little Lex, maybe the Menace. Get in the door, making the back. You already know. That is the character. Get in the flow. You already know who I be. M to the I to the K to the E. Get in the flow. Get in the flesh. Stop bullying. Word to Lex. That's what I mean. History. If you gotta move, get ready for the second on 2022. Jet set. Look at the time. Look at the flow. Get in the vibe. That's what I mean. Get in the flow. If you don't know, no, I can rap, wave, rap, so, any, mini, mighty, mo, catch up, hater, bottom, toe, my ex, trick, one of those, and you gotta leave, and you gotta blow, and everybody rap, but y'all should know, so call me Young Black or Super Mario, I'ma stop right there, we the motherfucking ghosts, motherfucker.
3 million.
Make some motherfucking noise for the goats,
But wait, there's not more.
This is Stella Steph Show. Y'all already know what it is. Every motherfucking Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30.
I'm not even on right now.
Wowzers. Yo, this the motherfucking Stella Steph Show every Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30. Ground TV, S Street Media, Style by Poverty, 1718 Collective. You already know what it is. We got the GOATs in the building. We got Destruct in the building. We got Showtime in the building. We do what we do like we do it for TV. Y'all already know we're going to see y'all next week. Thank you for
Let them know.
On IG, on SoundCloud, on FB, we the TUHGOATMINC. Now you see, we never bad. We hit the whip and dab. Yo, it's Flex, rep the East and West, rep the North and South, and y'all doing right. And we say thank you very much.
You got the GOAT tonight.
Oh, man. The whole S Street Media team, we do what we do. Y'all know. We're going to see y'all next week.
Rest in peace, OBG.
Yeah, rest in peace, OBG, man. I can't hear the mic up.
Niggas wanna ride, what? Niggas wanna die, what?
Kill a fire, what? You ain't kill a fire, what?
Don't.
You testing me.
I want y'all to all go around. Let me just upload it first, and then I'm gonna let y'all put all your ads in the shit. So got it. Bullshit about this.
You would have died by a goat. I keep telling him that.
Yo,
look,
the last time I tried to pass it around for everybody for the last one, we lost the live. So I want to post it. I want to post it.
Oh, so post it.
Oh, when I was at home?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I lost. You remember I lost all that shit. It's a nice hoodie. Let me keep it all. I got you. I got you. Stop the live. Yeah.
We got the hub more.